What's up with you guys? It's your girl, the Master Key with Electric Dollar Bills, and I'm back with another video. If you are new to the channel, what's up? How you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can stay locked in with us. Here we talk all type of stuff about real estate. We also talk about entrepreneurship, credit building, wealth building, just all that type of stuff, cash flow, all that good stuff. So if that's the type of stuff that you like to talk about, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button because that's what we talk about over here. And we're going to keep it coming for you guys. Also, go ahead and hit that like button if you like this video, guys, so we can go ahead and get this out to as many people as possible. Go ahead and hit that share button. Share with somebody that you think will get a ton of value from this video, okay? So today, what are we going to talk about, guys? If you are a wholesaler or you have wholesaled real estate before in your life and you are loving those big fat assignment fee checks, go ahead and put yeah in the comment section below. Let me know. Let me know if you guys are loving those big fat fees from assignments, right? But I'm here to break it to you guys today. If you are wholesaling or using wholesaling as an investment strategy in your business and you're not utilizing this other thing that you could be doing with your wholesale leads, you guys are missing out. And you're leaving a ton of money on the table. So if you want to know what that is, and if you're doing it or if you're not doing it, and if you're not doing it, you want to know how to do it, then go ahead and keep watching this video because that, my friend, is coming up next. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get right into it, okay? So, wholesaling your leads and wholesaling properties as they come into you is extremely lucrative, guys. And I've been doing it for over 5 years. And I'll be honest with you, once I caught my wave and I began to do it, I began to be complacent with it. I began to be comfortable with it, and that's all that I wanted to do, to the point that I wasn't leveling up and I wasn't growing in the right direction in time. And it was only until at the point where my back got put up against a wall and I realized that I was leaving a ton of money on the table. And you might be doing the same thing too, right? So if you know, when you get a lead that comes in and you offer the seller a price, a wholesale price for their property, a lot of the times that price doesn't work and they say no, absolutely not, right? So what I used to do, and what you probably do too, is you move on to the next lead like we're taught, and we just go ahead and leave them and we move on to the next person that's going to tell us yes. We're quick to lead a no to go ahead and find the next yes. Well, guess what, guys? I was doing that, and you're probably doing that, and that, my friend, isn't the right thing to do, because you are, for one, you're not helping the person that you said you wanted to help, and also you're leaving a ton of money on the table. So what you should do, and what I started doing instead, I started to offer my seller different options. Yes, guys, different options. Why? Every property isn't good for a wholesale. Every property isn't good for an assignment, okay? That is not going to solve every seller's problem, all right? But that doesn't mean that you can't help the seller. That doesn't mean that you can't help solve the problem for the seller. So what I began to do, and what you should do too, is start to offer that seller different options. Now, what are these different options that you can offer the seller? Well, one of my favorite is you can offer the seller creative financing, okay? So let's say, I'm gonna give you guys an example. Let's say your offer for the wholesale deal was $20,000, right? And the seller said, oh, no way. Oh, no. I would never sell my property for $20,000. You can come in and say, okay, well, I'm going to tell you what. I usually offer homeowners, and I can offer homeowners a lot more if we do creative financing. Is that something that you may be interested in? And a lot of times they'll say, well, what is creative financing? What are you talking about? And then you can offer them a land contract, seller financing, aka seller financing. And then you just break down to them what that means, and you guys can negotiate an option that works for them. So how does that work? Instead of giving that $12,000 cash up front, you can say, I'll give you $30,000 over 2 years or 3 years or 5 years. And obviously, guys, you have to do this so that the numbers work and they make sense. But you can offer them more, 10,000 more, 15,000 more, 20,000 more, right? And then you can take that property, and instead of flipping it to an end buyer, you can flip it to somebody who are looking to do a rent to own, or a lease to own, or someone who needs financing for the property too. Or you can rent it out, and you can use the rental income to pay the seller, and then that tenant is going to pay the property off. Once the property is paid off, the seller is out of there, and you, my friend, own yourself a property. So this is a way that I was able to build cash flow, guys, without having to use a dime or a dollar up front. You know, you still. So, guys, it is super important for you to also be doing this. So when you get these leads and they're coming in, that you are making sure you do everything in your best interest to help the seller, and not just think about quickly wholesaling it just to get that assignment fee. These leads can be properties that you can own and you can take over and you can keep over a lifetime. And once you own that asset, you can control it and make a ton of money off of it over and over and over again, and it'll stay with you and in your family. And honestly, over time, the value will go up. And it's just so many different things that you can do with these properties. So it's very, very important that you put this strategy into your business, because if you're not, you're doing yourself a huge disservice, okay? So with that being said, I have a very, very special segment in my training that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be hosting a free training. It's going to be a master class where I'm going to go over a ton of things to get you started in the right direction if you haven't been wholesaling yet. And if you have got your feet wet and you just want to learn more strategies, more things that you can do inside of the business, I'm going to also be going over things of that nature. So you're not going to want to miss out. The space is very, very limited, so make sure that you go into the description, click that link, and sign up ASAP. That training is going to be coming up very, very soon. And I have some gems coming for you in that training, so you don't want to miss out on that, okay? Well, that's all I got for you guys for this video. I hope you got a ton of value out of it. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and share this with somebody who you think would find some type of value in it, someone who possibly wants to get started in real estate and you want to get them pointed and headed over to the right direction. Go ahead and share this video with them. Go ahead and comment any questions that you have pertaining to the subject. I check every comment, I read every comment, and I will definitely answer your questions. And if you have not yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can be updated every time I drop a video similar to this one, guys, okay? So keep watching the channel, keep following the channel. I got some really good goodies coming up for you guys in the future. I'm super excited. And if you guys are excited about it too, let me know, because we're going to keep doing it like this. And I love being here with you guys, talking this talk, talking about all of these things that's going to get us very, very abundantly wealthy in the future, and to start generational wealth for our families. For a lot of us, this is we're first generation, so that's how we're doing it, building assets, building cash flows, getting very, very wealthy through real estate and other income streams is especially great, and that's what we talk about on this channel. So until the next time, guys, peace. That's all I got for you guys. See you on the next one.